Hi students, good morning. All are fine? Okay, right. Today we'll continue class ma, 10th class. Take out your English text ma, students. Take out your English text. See, in the previous class, we have, I think for day 1, day 2. Today is day 3 ma. We have been learning about a person who was short, clever and sharp. He was good at maths and PS. Good at maths and PS. His father was a teacher, and he belongs to a big family consisting of 5 sisters, 3 brothers. Okay, and they all depended on one person for his earnings. It was their father. It was their father. Here the boy did very well. The boy did very well. He wrote the entrance exam for IIT. He came out with the best results, the top results, and he went to his father. He told his father he passed, and he wanted to complete his education for IIT. Here the father tells him clearly that he is a single paid man and has a big family to look after. He tells him his position. He tells him the truth. He tells him the bitter truth. So we just continue the lesson. The teenager means the young boy. The teenager was disappointed. It seemed his dreams had burnt to ashes. So here the teenager means you can say the young boy. He was disappointed because he never expected that his father will say no to him. His father will say no to him. It seemed his dreams had burned to ashes. Okay, what was his dream? His dream was to study in the IIT. He was so near to fulfilling his fondest hope, yet so far. His heart sank in sorrow. So actually, he planned. What was his plan from childhood? That he wanted to study in the best of schools. He wanted to complete his IIT. He wrote it. He did his hard work. He came out successfully. But when he thought his dreams are dreams are very near to be fulfilled. Again, it went back very far. By one word, by his father saying no. His father said no. Why? Because we can understand the problems the family is facing. He did not reply. He did not say no to your father. He never shared his unhappiness or helplessness with anybody. So he never gave a reply to his father. He just walked up. He never told any of his friends why he was unhappy. And what was his helplessness with anybody. He was an introvert by nature. So actually, whatever problems he had, he shows that he will go through it. He'll go through it, and he will not involve anybody else in his problems. His heart was bleeding, but he did not get angry with anybody. So here it says heart is bleeding what now? His heart is broken. But he did not get angry with anybody. He did not show his anger on anybody else. He kept his anger with himself. So because he knows that he's come from a poor family. The day came, his classmates were leaving for Madras, now Chennai. So the day came because all his classmates wrote the exam, they also passed. Okay, now they were leaving to Madras. Madras means itself, the new word is Chennai. What is the language spoken there in Madras? Tamil. Tamil is the language spoken in Madras, means Chennai. They were taking a train from Mysore to Madras. So where did the story take place, Took place in Mysore. So they were leaving from where? They were leaving from Mysore to Madras. Why? To complete their further education. They have shared good years in school and college together. So they were classmates from school. Not only school, even they studied together in college. Together. He went to the station to say goodbye and good luck to them for their future life. So this young boy, he went to the station to give them a send off. And to tell them goodbye. Good luck. For the future life. At the stations, his friends were already there. So by the time he arrived there at the station, his friends were already there. They were excited and talking loudly. So there was excitement. Because they all were going to a new place, Chennai. And what will be the life there? How will the hostel be? How will the room be? And how they will share the things about there. Now, this is what they were excited. They were talking loudly because they were excited. The noise was like the chirping of birds. So chirping of birds in sense, sounds made by birds. Sounds made by birds. They were all excited and discussing their new hostels, new courses, etc. So they were so excited about what? About the new hostels, the new courses, like what it will be, how it will be. So this is what they were discussing, ma. They were discussing with much excitement. He was not part of it. Yes, he was not part of it. Why? Because he was not going. Because of his poverty. So he stood there silently. So what he did there? He stood there silently. One of them noticed and said, "You should have made it." So one of the students noticed him standing silently there. And the student approached him and said, "You should have came. You should have did it. You should have made it, means you should have came with us for the education there." He did not reply. He only wished them all. They waved at him as the train slowly left the platform. He did not give any reply. He just said goodbye to all the students, to all his friends, his classmates, whatever it is. He told them goodbye. Okay, take care. He said. He stood there. And while the train started, where from Chennai to from Mysore to Chennai, he stood there. He waved to them. They waved at him as the train slowly left the platform. So the train started to depart. The departure started. So as they left the platform, he waved to his friends. The same thing his friends waved to him. He stood there even after he could no longer see the train. Oh, waving hands. So he was standing there, dumbfolded, and he was just waving his hand as long as he could see the train. It was the June of 1962 in Mysore city. Underline ma? It was the June of 1962 which ma? In Mysore city. Which year ma? 1962, Mysore city. Monsoons had set in and it was getting dark. So rain season started and it was getting dark. It had to drizzle ma. Drizzle at na? Starting of the rain, small drops of rain. So it's called as drizzle. Telugu is a chinukulu. Okay ma? So it had started to do drizzle, yet he stood there motionless. So he started to drizzle, but he stood there motionless. What do you mean by motionless? Not moving. So he stood there quietly. He said to himself, without anger or jealousy. So he spoke to himself in his thoughts, without anger or jealousy. All students from the IIT study well and do big things in life. So he said to himself in mind, the students who join the IIT, they study well and do big things in life. They become a big persons. But it is not the institution. Ultimately, so he said, here comes the main dogma. But it is not the institution. Ultimately, it is you and you alone who can change your life by hard work. So he said, see, it is not okay. All the students study in the IIT or the higher studies. They do well, and they progress in life. But it is not the institution, nor the place, nor the college name. It is what? It is your effort. You have to put your effort in you. You have to do what you want. If you think of doing it, you will achieve it. So he said, no, okay. I have a goal in my life to do big things, and we can do it. It is not only the institution, not only the institution. So this is what he had taught to himself. Probably he was not aware that he was following the philosophy of the Bhagavad Gita. So now here comes the Hindu book, the sacred book of the Hindus. Is known as the Bhagavad Gita. So he was following it. Your best friend is yourself, and your worst enemy is yourself. Your best friend is yourself, and the worst enemy is yourself. So if you think positive means you are positive. If you think negative means you are negative. So always think about the positive way of yourself, and show yourself to others in a positive manner. Okay, Never show yourself in a weak point. Always show a plus point, So whatever it is, whatever you do, you will get the success. Okay. If you are good, means you will do better. So never think bad about yourself. Think always the inner feeling of you must always be positive, So this is what we have learned today in this topic, my students. I hope you all are enjoying the class, Any doubts, you can just contact me directly, my students. Okay, without any hesitation. Today your work is write the hard words, and post it to me. Compulsory I want the date and the name of the lesson to be written in your HW book. Okay, without fail. Okay, students, bye, take care. Be safe and secure.